Welcome to the stream. We are going to stream Expert Division with my guest account. I'm just going to show you what I will be playing with. I'll be using Thor's hammer for most holes. I don't think I've switched any club for any hole except for the long par 5s. Then I'll be changing Sniper to Cataclysm. So some people already started playing. I qualified at -11, got a hole in one on hole 2, and shot a par on hole 5. So we are hoping to do better this time. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit fucked up right now. I'm not feeling too well for the last week actually. So we have quite the tailwind. So we will go straight over the water.
Perfect shot. Great shot.
So we will get probably a max distance short iron or minimum distance long iron shot, which obviously is a lot easier than playing this sniper shot.
Great shot.
So he will get an easy birdie, but his chances for an eagle are really small.
Great shot.
That might cost me the eagle. hitting it great there. But you can see it's a better shot with the short iron to get close.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
So we both get the birdie. We didn't fuck up. Also nice for the first hole.
Birdie.
So with wind from left to right, I would always play from the left side and not from the right side as Andreas is doing here. Because the wind will carry it more to the right than you will probably expect. Nice shot. Safe to say he was clueless on what he was going to do. So I'd play this with my driver, full side, 2 bars of backspin, and aim it right about here. 8.5 is outside ring, but we are at minimum distance, so we'll take a bit less. And some curl. And that should land us close.
Nice on.
I just opened, before starting the stream, I opened the free wooden chests and I got 4 Nirvana cards, so I was able to upgrade it to level 6. So that was nice too, because that Nirvana 5 was lacking some distance sometimes. Not that I want to be in the rough, but if I do, I have some more distance.
Nice on.
So I hole-in-one this yesterday, but I don't remember how I did it. So 7.5, also about minimum distance. So I'm going to shoot from here. Got a lot of backspin, so I need some more curl.
Great shot.
I don't want to hit it great.
Nice on.
I am not going to stream my Masters round, Christopher. I will be streaming my weekend round, and on my channel you can find my qualifier round for Masters. But I don't have time to do both my opening rounds, so I will only be playing expert for now. I think I'll be playing expert on Saturday evening and my Masters Sunday afternoon. But I might have to play both in the afternoon on Sunday. I still have to see about that. So you want to get as much curl in as possible, and you don't want to end up too high on the ramp because it will roll down quite bad, so you will be off by a yard or 4 or 5. I'm going to play from the left side, full side with 5 backspin, aim about here, and a slight over adjust because we are on a small hill. So I'll take an extra ring, the slightest curl, and hit it great again. Probably clip, nope. Yeah, clips the rough. Practice shot, I guess. It is the easiest way to get close to a hole-in-one. From the right side you won't be as successful as from the left side, but as you could see it's also more risky. I'm going to keep sniper. I didn't need the Cataclysm last time, and we're playing against Jacques, also in Elite. And Christopher, so you shot -19. I actually think for this tournament that could be enough. Will be close. -11 is par, but a lot of players shot -9 or less.
Great shot.
So we want to get as close to the rough as possible, but I'm not wasting any globes. I will keep them for my Masters tourney when I get a better driver.
Great shot.
So now we have wind from left to right, so we'll be playing from the right side.
Great shot.
Of course, this goes in from the right side. Fucked up. I parred this the last time, and now I get the hole in one. But it's a lot more difficult when you have opposite winds. Now the wind actually helps you go more to the left.
Perfect shot.
That's too high up the ramp.
Nice on.
So Christopher asked for the replay. I can show you that again. But this is in no way the same conditions as you will have to play it
Great shot.
in your weekend or opening round. You will have opposite winds. You surely will not be playing with a berserker ball. I hope.
Hole in one.
So hole 4. No, I actually got tailwind last time, so I will keep sniper. In Masters we get headwind, so then I would change to Guardian. Backspin makes it a lot easier to land it on the green.
Perfect shot.
So I will go the right side past the bunker, and it will stop just in front of the rough. So it will give you a straight shot for the pin. If you want to play from the left side, I'd advise taking Guardian. You always have the danger of getting in the bunker here with that side wind. So a good shot. I wouldn't try that. I actually don't remember if I've over adjusted or under adjusted here. I'm gonna do a slight over adjust. And I'm going to see where this will land.
Perfect shot.
Too much to the right, so probably get some side spin in next time, or over adjust by a bit more than a full ring. So here it's hard to adjust for the wind, because you will have to go to the left side and you will have to put it somewhere close to the bunker. And you can't tell for sure how elevation will play in this shot. So I just don't like playing from this side unless I really need to.
Nice on. Birdie. Birdie.
So we get quite a tail. A headwind, sorry. So I'm going to play from here to land it about here. I have to over adjust and get it up a ring or two, because the headwind will work on that shot a lot. And it comes where I wanted it to land, but it didn't really work out as I wanted to. I didn't go full backspin. Maybe I should have. Didn't play that shot a lot. And I really hate these kind of topspin shots. You could easily overshoot or just fall short, and that will land you either in the bunker or in the rough. But I've seen enough shots that worked out this way, so yeah. But not this one. So that gets us to hole 5. Let's see if we can get the hole in 1 again here. We will have wind from left to right with a good amount of tail. And I am thinking about playing right side, because I've played the left side twice, but the tailwind in play makes the shot a lot harder. So I might under adjust for the bit of side wind and try to hit a grate on the left side to get some extra curl in.
Perfect shot.
Maybe even a good. So I will be trying that. I'm gonna take some wind off. The tailwind will carry it further, so I'm going to aim here and then take it 2 rings to the left. Adjust here. And then try hit a grate to the left to get that extra curl. And that is not going in, but close.
Nice on.
So you might want to play it like that. Just a bit too much topspin, backspin on this one. Or not enough curl, depends how you want to see it. But no problems so far. Only had some easy putts for birdies or eagles. No crazy chip-ins. And I'm not sure what Julian is doing here, or why he wants to play the shot like that, because that hill is volatile and this won't go in.
Nice on.
I'd always just go straight for the hole and not trying to do that kind of shots unless it's a friendly and you just want to show off. Then it's okay. Yep, your shit too, thanks. So, as this is an account that can upgrade, I'm just going to pop the silvers. And no, I don't really care what's in it, but I want them out. And then we get the hole we can actually try to get an albatross on. We'll get some tailwind for the next one, and we are going to try to shoot in between bunkers and bounce it close to the rough green side. We will need to hit a perfect shot. We will need to make perfect adjustments. If you're off by a bit, you will get in the bunker. You will get tailwind for the second shot. So if you have Spitfire, you will be able to get close to green or on green. So actually Kingmaker works. I'm still going to use a Berserker.
Great shot.
Against the wind, so that might be okay. No. Oh. I was hoping to reach fairway. I didn't. So I will have to play Spitfire. and I should not have any trouble reaching green. You could either do a slice shot with your Spitfire with backspin, or just aim for the rough and let it roll on green. I did that last time because I also ended up in the bunker last time. So 10.5 is about 6 rings on my Spitfire. I will not be doing that. I'll just curl it in. I should be fine. I'm not trying to hit it good. But yeah, I guess that works. Will not be the easiest chip. But I will still have to get my head around the shot I played first in the drive. I really want that to work in the weekend. And this is a glitchy green. So
Perfect shot.
ugh, come on.
Nice on.
Come on. That should have gone in. Will make me think twice next time if I get in the bunker, if I will not just go for green by shooting the rough. Because this just cost me a stroke. So that sucks. So I'm still on to get -11 if I can manage to get the eagle on 9.
Great shot.
So that will leave me with a Saturn shot. Will I do this? Yes, I will.
Great shot. Nice on.
Close. And that's what you don't want to happen on this hole, because this bunker shot will be a bitch. You will need a lot of backspin, or you will just fly over the hole. Maybe because we now have this glitch that sucks in every ball, maybe it will work in your favor here. But as you can see, the ball guide shows it will go far past the hole.
Perfect shot.
And yeah, that was close. So that will get us to hole 8, which is with the bunkers. And I'm quite sure that hole is a good opportunity to get a hole in one on. So we play Peter again. At hole 6, I lost a stroke against Peter. Hole 7, Peter loses a stroke against me. I don't want to call him bad luck, but I certainly don't need him around. Going to go 2 backspin, full curl, and in my last shot I could see the wind already blew it more to the right side, so I'm going to curl less than normal.
Great shot.
And hit it great. Does that work in my favor? No, but close.
Nice on.
A perfect shot would have landed me more to the left of the pin, making it roll back towards the pin. But after hitting a great shot there, I'm just happy I didn't end up in the bunker. And I think I missed it, or he didn't adjust for wind. He probably didn't if he lands over there. So another stroke lost playing against Peter. I'm not sure what he's doing. Peter is just going to assume he will miss anyway, so he won't play his shot, getting a par. Thanks for making us wait. And I don't know what's happening now. Okay. And we get hole 9, where we will break out the Cataclysm. No, I'm actually not breaking out the Cataclysm. I need the most topspin I can get to get past the bunkers and the rough. Am I going to switch for a bit more distance? Yes, I will. Might be the first time I'm actually touching the Apocalypse, because I won the Pro Tournament and got second in the Pro Tournament. So I had my Taurus Hammer leveled up really fast. So I will be breaking out a Berserker Ball here. Oh, I get Slide Tail. Let's see. I think this might be enough. So I wanted to land there. So I'm going to try and slice it. Or hook. Slice. Never remember. Not... Oh wait, I adjusted for Apocalypse 6. I adjusted that as if it was the Apocalypse on my main, so I took too many rings. So I was thinking about playing the front 9 in Expert and the front 9 in Masters, but I decided not to do that because I was afraid of making stupid mistakes. Well, there it is. I don't even need to switch accounts, I still make such a mistake. So that will be a birdie, I guess.
Great shot.
So I will get probably the Saturn for the pin. Going to play that full backspin, and I'll have to see if I'm at max distance or not. I won't even get the shot I wanted. So it's going to be a minimum distance big dog shot.
Perfect shot.
Well, that didn't work out. I have to say, I wasn't expecting it to work out. So I think I adjusted about 18 rings for the drive, and it should have been more like 14 for Apocalypse 4.
Shot.
So that's why I was off by so much. So we'll get a chip for the birdie.
Great shot.
Should be fine.
Birdie.
From that distance, it doesn't really matter if you hit a great or a perfect. It'll go in anyway.
Birdie.
So we get to play my favorite shootout. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I've seen a lot of interesting shots,
Great shot.
which most of the time just don't work out. But it's quite obvious these players have never been in Tour 11 before. And I actually need more backspin. So I will under adjust here.
Great shot.
And that should be enough to take a win. Not the best shot. But I forgot I packed Apocalypse for this hole and not my Taurus Hammer, where I have a lot more backspin. So -10, sloppy round. Of course, we did only have easy putts, but that one time it did matter. It just didn't go in. For hole 6 I had to chip from the fringe. It was about 20 yards in, but it just hit the cup and went out. And we are back to hole 1 again. And we get to play Pete. He also is a member from Elite. I think this is his second account. Yes, it is. Or maybe even third.
Great shot.
So it'll be guest versus guest, and we both will have a good chance for the eagle. If I will not screw my shot up, that is.
Great shot.
Hitting it great. Might land me in the bunker, but it won't. And we both have a shot for the pin. So let's see what Chris Taylor had to say. So Pete is using the Torn, taking almost full adjustment. I did about the same the last time, but I actually stayed on the right side of the pin, but it did hit a great shot. So I'm going to stick with the adjustment I made the last time. Going full back and aim it straight at the hole. Like this. And I will take it off 8 rings. This time we hit a perfect, but 8 was a lot, it was too much. Maybe I played a kingmaker than last time. I don't remember. So I'll take a ring off next time. Still, we both get the easy birdie. We don't have to play a wood for our second shot. I see Dan tuned in. It's going mixed feelings. I have not shot a par yet, which I did the first time, but I did lose a stroke on hole 6. So we are in at -10, getting a hole-in-one on this hole, but that was in shootout. So we're at -11 from 10 holes. 1 eagle, the rest are all birdies. But last time in Expert that happened too. My opening round wasn't too good.
Perfect shot.
And then I took silver in the weekend round.
Nice on.
And that was a nice shot by Pete. Minus 25 with 3 pars. That's awesome. I will not be able to reach minus 25 without a par at this point. Did you get the eagles on 9 and 18? That will bring you to minus 24. But you would still need to get 4 extra eagles. 2 hole-in-ones, 1 Albi. Makes sense. Does suck. You actually got a par. Minus 28 would be perfect.
Perfect shot.
Get in the hole. No.
Nice on.
Close.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie. Birdie.
So we get left to right wind again. So I'm just going to try one more time from the left side.
Perfect shot.
So as I did the first time, I will stick with sniper, and I will be using a berserker ball to get close to the rough. I'm just going to full overpower my shot, and that will leave me about 20 yards short from the rough, and I will be able to reach with sniper.
Great shot.
So I don't want to be this far from the rough, because that will make my second shot extremely difficult. That's almost straight, so that's perfect wind. We'll be able to get closer to the rough than I got last time. I had a lot more side that time. So this will be a guessing game. I don't think he will be playing that shot as he planned. That curl is always dangerous with the trees in play on the left side.
Great shot.
And he got lucky. Usually, if you play like Gavin did, it's not going to end well.
Perfect shot.
Still didn't figure out how I can get it closer to the pin. Usually if I use full curl, it will go a lot further than I planned, so I'm actually a bit scared to try it, as I don't want to end up in the rough. I'd rather take the easy eagle. Then a quite difficult albatross.
Nice on.
I've only seen it been made once. Richard posted it on Elite.
Perfect shot.
So we get to hole 4. And we will play that the same way as I did in the front 9. I'm going to play from the right side with wind from left to right. To try and get close to the eagle. I under adjusted by a bit the last time. So I will change that a little bit of fine tuning. And that should get me past the bunkers and stop in front of the rough. And it will leave me with a max distance Saturn shot. Where I will be over adjusting as we are at an elevated spot. It goes uphill. So he plays the same shot, leaving a straight shot for the pin. And I actually get a sniper shot now. I'm not sure why. And I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know why we have a sniper shot now. Maybe I got a little bit of tail the last time.
Perfect shot.
Nope, too much to the left. I usually always get some curl in to the left if the wind is left to right. Doesn't seem to be necessary this time.
Great shot. Nice on. Birdie. Birdie.
So again, boring, but an easy birdie. Now we can play this one with Thor's hammer. No, I did not play my Masters opening round yet.
Perfect shot.
And I won't be having time to do so, or at least not in one go. so I won't be streaming that either. I will have to play in between. Okay, I will have to play that when I actually have time. So I'll probably play like 3 or 4 holes at a time and then get some chores done before I can play again. So far it does look like most people aren't doing too well, as I'm still in first. And I'm still torn on whether I want to play this from the left or the right. I'm going to do the same shot, take it 2 rings to the right, and then adjust for wind. And I'll get some curl in and try to hit it great on the left side.
Perfect shot.
I wanted to hit it great on the left side, so it would get a little bit more curl, getting it even closer than
Nice on.
this one.
Perfect shot.
But for expert I consider minus 22 to be par, and you will surely qualify with minus 20. Same goes for masters, but I actually think minus 19 will make the cut as well. One mistake is easily made, and that will leave you with minus 19. You will have to get lucky on hole 1 and hole 9. For hole 1 you need a slight tailwind to make it
Birdie.
across the water and get a short iron for the pin. If you don't get that tailwind, you will have to play a wood shot instead. And it's needless to say that for hole 9 we will need slight tail, which we will never get.
Perfect shot.
So for that matter, I'm not too happy again. The last few tournaments we have always had some lottery holes in it, and you would only be able to get over or reach green in one with a certain wind.
Perfect shot.
So we get to minus 16. And I don't really see some outstanding scores yet. Hole 15. Oh, that's the par 5. So I do want to get my shot in between those bunkers this time. I hit a great last time, which left me with a sand wedge shot. I did reach the fringe, but I wasn't able to chip it in. I actually just fucked that one. It rolled in and it got out. So I really need a perfect shot.
Great shot.
And a great shot against the wind might be less harmful. Yeah, at least it bounces out. If you hit great on the left side, it will stay in the bunker. So we get a wood shot. And I'm sorry if you can hear me eat. I'm not sure how loud the audio is. I've never checked. I didn't watch any of the streams back myself. That's actually more because I just don't want to hear my voice. But I guess everyone hates their own voice when it's captured on audio. And I need to see the hole. Can I get more backspin? No, I can't. But we have quite a tail. So I'm going to under adjust a bit.
Great shot.
Sounds like a horse eating. Oops. So you can hear, well, too bad I'm hungry. So that's the second time I'm seeing the grizzly. I'm surprised that some people actually use it.
Great shot.
And I can see why he packed the grizzly for this shot. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh man, did that just happen? How shit was that?
Great shot.
I hate missing chips. I hate missing putts even more. How did I do that? Fuck, you know. So we get a fucking birdie again for this hole. The only hole you can actually get an albatross on, but I've birdied it twice. First I missed the chip, then I missed the putt. So that looks like we'll be shooting for -20. And indeed, I will have to get it in the weekend when it matters most. If you didn't hear it in the beginning of the stream, I will be streaming Expert and Masters in the weekend. I will probably be playing Experts Saturday evening, and I'll be playing Masters Sunday in the afternoon. And I do have to add, I played poorly in the opening round for the last tournament as well, but that did get me a silver medal.
Great shot.
Oops. So, -17. And we'll be playing hole 7. Here I missed by inches to get the eagle last time. And if you were thinking, why doesn't he just forfeit the shootouts? The reason for that is that I do want to get my chests, as this account doesn't have even comments that are maxed. Plus, I'm liking my win percentage for this account and I don't want to destroy it by forfeit.
Perfect shot.
again close, but that doesn't help. So we'll be stuck with the birdie.
Great shot.
Close.
Nice on.
That great shot helped a bit. And we have straight tail, so I'm going to play here.
Perfect shot.
Usually 2 backspin should do the trick to get close, but we did have straight tail. Anyway, we'll be playing the same hole, this time inside wind.
Perfect shot.
Not sure if that was bad adjustment or not enough curl. I usually do get more curl in, but with the side wind I decided not to, and that worked out fine last time. So I probably didn't adjust properly.
Perfect shot. shot.
Close. Didn't want to hit a great there. I know it usually doesn't really matter. But that could have missed as well. Thanks, Dan. I'll see you next time. Good luck to you too. This is going to be a real special shot. I have not seen anyone try this shot before, so I'm not sure if he's real smart or just being stupid.
Shot.
Let's see how this works out.
Nice on.
Well, I wouldn't play it like that at all.
Great shot.
Close.
Nice on.
Close enough. And we can go to the last hole, hole 18. And we will probably be playing to get -20, but we sure will try to get the eagle here. So I will switch to big dog for topspin. I'm going to keep Taurus hammer this time because I switched last time and that didn't really help. And we will try to get a short iron chip for the eagle. So we have no tailwind this time. Which means I'll be playing Berserker Ball.
Perfect shot.
To make sure I will be able to get over. Too much curl in it, taking away some distance. But on the plus side, I didn't get in the rough like I did last time. And I will have a shot with the big dog to try and get close to green.
Great shot.
So taking away that distance, which will make it impossible for me to get over the rough with the first bounce. So I'm going to get over here. Getting in a little bit of curl because I don't want to hit the tree. And we will get a wet shot. So it would be nice to get the eagle here. And under every circumstance, I would not advise on doing this, trying to shoot through the trees. Hit a great and you will be fucked. Hit a perfect and you get in the rough. So that was some poor adjustment here. And we will have half distance. I'm actually playing from here, so a bit more than half. I fell short last time, so I'm going to make sure I won't fall short again. And I'm going to take 7 rings. Hitting it perfect. And too much. Too much. It was just under 7 rings. So we'll get -20. With a tiebreak of -11. So it's safe to say the qualifier went a little bit better than the opening round, but -20 to -20 will see me through.
Nice on.
So let's try to not miss the putt this time. And that will finish us sitting first with -20. But I'm actually maybe the second or third player to finish the round. Severe headwind. Hoping to be better by the weekend. Been sick all week. didn't see that one coming. Severe headwinds, but he adjusted normal, so that would just fall short. I'll be putting on some topspin as well. I'll be aiming here and over adjust for the wind.
Perfect shot.
And that should get us closer. Yep, that's fine. Will leave us around 4 or 5 yards.
Nice on.
And with this, we finish up our opening round, which wasn't the best I've played. Only consistency we had was the eagle on 3. Should have eagled 6 as well. And -22 should be your aim to get a good chance in the weekend with your tiebreaker. And I'm hoping to do better in the weekend, eagling 6, eagling 9, and getting hole 1 to work. Got close both times. Same for hole 5, got close both times, but it just didn't drop, and we will have to make that work in the weekend to get a good score. So I'm wishing all of you good luck with your opening round. If you already played, good luck on your weekend round, and thanks for watching. That's it.